back to ENL's 2-Minute Tips. In our classrooms, we are taking intentional daily steps to develop the academic language of our students, but we also need to facilitate an equally important language set, social language. Today we are going to discuss practical ways to help English learners build friendships and strengthen their social language skills. It might not be hard to visualize the face of an isolated language learner in your school, standing apart from his or her peers. These students may be experiencing not only the exhaustion that comes from dual processing and language acquisition, but also the intense fear of not knowing the vernacular of their peers or how to properly initiate friendship in a new culture. It also doesn't help that these students are often pulled out from the whole group for intervention. Given the social segregation that begins to occur, it is important that educators purposefully help these ELs by providing stepping stones towards positive social interaction with their peers. So how can you begin to do this? Buddy benches are benches on the playground where students can sit when in need of a friend at playtime. If you don't have one in your school, work to identify one. Take this one step further by providing a toolkit to help initiate conversation. Some things you might want to include here are simple question stems with translations, and perhaps even a whiteboard to help with expression. Another way to foster relationships in social language is through games. I know from personal experience that the game of Uno can be played across language barriers. I came to know and cherish this after countless rounds of, at first silent, but later jovial sessions of the game of Uno with the dear family from Nepal. Another way that you can help support ELs in your school is by following the example of a high school in Las Vegas that created a space for intentional cross-language interaction to occur amongst peers. This school created an after-school club where English and non-English speaking students are paired in activities structured around cultural and science-related themes. These students were then asked to collaborate on a research project together, which provided an opportunity for partnership that may not have occurred had they not been paired together. After the presentation, the coordinators of the club found that those English learning students who had been a part of the club were more likely to engage with their peers and in whole group discussion than those students who were not a part of this club. Safe spaces, games, and after-school clubs are some simple ways that you can help support positive social interactions for ELs in your school. My sincere gratitude goes out to you for your consideration of these experiences and your commitment to improving the socialization of all students.